Welcome to the Mediabox. Maksym Butkevych, winner of this year's Václav Havel Prize for Human Rights. First of all, congratulations. Secondly, tell us your story. It's an extraordinary one.
Thank you very much. I'm really honored to be awarded the Václav Havel Prize this year. And there are so many people, including two of my colleagues who were shortlisted for this prize, who's done so much for human rights. I am a journalist, not by education, but by profession. I dedicated to journalism more than 10 years of my life. But last more than 15 years, at the very core of my activities were human rights. And me and my colleagues, we try to advance human rights in Ukraine and to protect them. When it comes to refugees and asylum seekers, whom we tried to assist and whose rights we tried to advocate for, we tried to counter to an extent possible manifestations of xenophobia and discrimination in our country. And also I tried to do anything possible in fields of prevention of torture, inhuman and degrading treatment, and advocating for freedom of expression and assemblies. With the beginning of Russian full-scale invasion into Ukraine in February 2022, I realized, among other things, that if I am called a human rights defender, then I need to defend human rights with means available to me, because I understood very well if Russia prevails, there will be no human rights left in my country. And all our achievements, and we've achieved quite a lot in previous years, although it's very far from ideal, of course, that would be just erased. And this is when I joined the Defense Forces of Ukraine and went to the front line. In June 2022, I was captured together with 8 of my subordinates by Russian forces and spent 2 years and 4 months in Russian captivity. Although very quickly my captors decided it's not enough to keep me as a prisoner of war, and they fabricated a criminal case against me, extracted a confession under duress, and sentenced me to 13 years of penal colony of strict regime. I was released in exchange of prisoners in October 2024, and since then I'm coming back to human rights work and also to advocating for the Ukrainian cause.
You had a number of very striking messages in front of the Assembly today, one of which was about what you learned during that time behind bars. Tell us more.
In the first place, I was interested, as I said before, in prevention of torture and in defending the rights of those most vulnerable. Sometimes when I tried to lift my own spirits in captivity, I thought of my captivity as some sort of field research trip in the area of human rights. Unfortunately, I now know much more about torture, about inhuman treatment, and about conditions in detention. I really hope this knowledge would help me, or will help me, to advocate for those who are deprived of liberty. But apart from that, I've learned much more about what we're defending and what we are fighting against. I've learned about the ideology of the Russian world, which basically treats human beings as disposable material and puts the state as the number one in their system of values. Well, my system of values and my brothers and sisters in arms, and I would dare to say Ukrainian society systems of values is the opposite, where human dignity is the cornerstone, and this is something we should rely upon and defend and protect, if necessary, by mounting up resistance.
Maksym Butkevych, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you very much.